All right, guys, tell me if I'm wrong with this, idea. Okay, because I'm getting a lot of heat over this, and I'm not quite sure why. As a fan of football, like I said many times before, I take my biases away as much as I can to understand situations and players and what they can be better at or whatever. So I'm in an argument with a crap ton of people, mostly Bills fans, which makes sense because, they're all so stuck up Josh Allen that they don't understand what I'm trying to say. Let's put this straight. Josh Allen is very, very, very talented. He's very athletic. His athleticism is what saves him a lot. Okay? What I mean by that. Okay, I put up a post on Facebook. This is, of course, not supposed to equate. I put Jameson Winston is a better leader than Josh Allen, which is true. I'm sorry. Josh Allen doesn't strike me as somebody who's going to tell somebody they need to do better or try to hype them up to get the score or whatever it is. He doesn't do that. He sits on the side and he knows his team should do it and he expects them to be higher, but he doesn't get in their face. He doesn't get them pumped up. He doesn't, push them like, a Mahomes or a Tom Brady or whatever. And Tua has the same problem. Tua, and that's my guy. He has a lot of leadership problems. He's getting better. He's getting better at being more vocal and more better on that side of the mental aspect. But anyways, Josh Allen is a turnover machine. All right, Jameis Winston was a turnover machine. Josh Allen is a touchdown guy. Jameis Winston was also a touchdown guy. They both love to sling the ball. They both can throw really good, far, pretty good balls other than accuracy and timing and all that, which is on the aspect of the mental, which is what I've been going over with these guys. I'm not saying that Allen and Winston are the same quarterback because that would be retarded. Excuse that language too, but that would be really crazy to put them in the same category, right? What I am saying is that their weaknesses are the same, but they get praised 20 times differently. Like basically, Winston's a trash quarterback. Winston can everything, but he was never given the opportunities that Josh Allen had. He never had a team like Josh Allen had. Josh Allen had a pretty stacked team when you think you have Diggs, Davis, you got Knox, you got, good running backs, you got, defense is solid. What do the Bucs have? Mike Evans? That's it. I don't really know. Chris Godwin, when he came in, I don't even think that was with. I look back at the rosters, but just the idea that I know that the team that Josh Allen has been on has been better than the team that Winston was on. So comparing the numbers, of course, is not going to make sense. It's not going to equate to each other. But what I am getting at is they have the same weakness. They have an arm. They have athleticism. They take a lot of risks, which is why the interceptions are crazy. And they don't know how to read. They don't know how to read defenses, and they don't have the mental aspect of the game. That's what I'm trying to get at people. Okay? I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying Josh Allen shouldn't be praised for being a good quarterback. What I am saying is he shouldn't be an elite or a crazy. He's doing things with his feet that are crazy, which is why people are throwing him in that conversation. But if we're going off of quarterback stats, which does not include running or rushing touchdowns or none of that crap, because that's not technically the quarterback's job. That's just an additional thing that they can do, like him, Lamar, Fields, Hurts. The guys who run the ball a lot, they're the ones that can do that, like on a consistent basis of running. But that's because each and every one of the ones I just mentioned all have the same issue. You should not have to run that much. You shouldn't. Name me a quarterback other than Cam Newton who has been successful running the ball as much as they have to, or feel like they have to, because they don't have the other aspects of the game down to a T that I'm trying to tell people that they need to work on. Why is it so hard to admit when somebody needs to work on something? Tua, every single season, I'm sorry to bring this up every time, he's working on things to make him better. There's a reason why I want to keep Tua is because he doesn't just sit around and accept everybody's BS. He's out doing what he needs to do to get better, and that's what you want as a quarterback, right? Everything that I'm saying Josh Allen has a lack of, he can literally fix. Hard time reading defenses. Work on that. Hard time being the leadership and showing the energy, bringing the energy to the team, getting them hyped up. Work on that. You cannot tell me that game where they lost with 13 seconds left against the Kansas City Chiefs that they already thought they won and that they were all here celebrating and acting crazy. And it didn't keep the same energy. The leadership was not there to keep them with the mission and goal intact with 13 seconds left. They thought they won that thing. And they didn't bring the same energy that they should have for the last 13 seconds. And who is that representation of? Yes, that was 2-3 years ago. Yes. But it hasn't really changed, in my opinion. I haven't seen it change yet. It's going to be coaches and it's going to be Josh Allen as far as the leadership goes. You have to keep your team on their toes. No matter what time of the game it is, how far you're down, how far you're up, it has to be the same energy. Something that literally can learn. And if Josh Allen gets that, he learns how to push his team and get the best out of those guys like a Mahomes, like a Tom Brady, like a Peyton, whatever. And he can learn how to lead from the front like that. And he can stop making stupid decisions when he throws the ball. And learn a little bit more when it comes to the mental. Boy, no one's touching Josh Allen. Josh Allen would be light years ahead of Tua. Josh Allen would be light years ahead of maybe even Patrick Mahomes. And that's coming from a Dolphins fan. I'm saying that Josh Allen has all the things he needs to be that. But in my mind, until he fixes those 2 or 3 key things that every QB that is successful has done to get Super Bowls, he won't see that stage. Okay? In the past 7 years, where it could be, who's made the Super Bowl that didn't have a strong leadership? Maybe Purdy. That's because he's a rookie, he's a young kid, he doesn't really know, but his team is a very good, well-oiled machine. And the coaches show the actual leadership. They're the ones that are really, really, really strong on leadership. But besides that, who'd you have? Burrow? Burrow leads his team from the front. He's in their faces telling them let's go. He shows his side. He's a dog. Okay? Who else we got? Tom Brady, needless to say. Patrick Mahomes, needless to say. All these guys that are being successful have shown that leadership talent of just pushing the best out of every person they work with. And Josh Allen can get there. So you tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm saying this very smartly. I feel like it just makes sense given what's happened to that Bills organization. What they are seeing happening, what's going on, why Diggs left, it all rolls together. But egos, pride, all that good stuff is what keeps these fan bases so delusional and so out of this world on a level that they need to calm down. Realize what you have, realize what can be fixed, and make it happen. So, anyways, I just want to see if I was mental case or whatever. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm explaining this as dumb as I can explain it to somebody. As like straight in your face, like this makes total sense. Not a crap on anybody. I didn't say Josh Allen's trash. I didn't call him a loser, bash him. I didn't say Bills fans jump off the bridge. None of that craziness. Okay? What I am explaining is the goods and bads of Josh Allen and why I made that comparison. It was not to say, you know what? Winston's better than Allen. Why would I say that? It's clearly not true. I'm not retarded. I keep saying that word. I'm so sorry. It's just in my vocabulary all these years. Not meaning anything to it for the people that have disabilities, and I do respect you guys. It's just a synonym for like crazy or like, obsolete. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but sorry about that. Well, yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted it right there. So please let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do. And I will see you guys again. Thank you.